Happy Homebrew Wednesday, guys. This is my first Homebrew Wednesday that I've been able to post. So I want to just give you a quick update. I brewed 25 gallons this last weekend. I brewed 5 gallons of the collab beer that Carlisle and I put together. Can't really say much about that, but it's fermenting nice, and we'll be moving on to the next stages with it shortly. I also brewed 10 gallons of robust porter that finished fermenting, or at least bubbling. I got to check gravities on that and then move that to my second rye whiskey barrel from Great Northern Distilling up in Plover, Wisconsin. Then I barrel fermented 10 gallons of my Dark Sun, which is a dark Saison. I rinsed that barrel 3 times after fermenting 2 other beers into it to try and get some of that char out in the whiskey and just try and get a little bit of oak into the beer. That's why I did a dark Saison. I think it could handle some of that notes if they're still in the barrel. Never fermented in a barrel, so I put about 9 3/4 gallons into it. I was concerned about it blowing up, so I put an airlock into a bucket, a blow-off tube into a bucket. Bubbling along nicely. Hopefully soon we'll have a barrel fermented Saison. The next beer that we've been working on, sorry, I was thirsty, cheers, is the Iron Brewer second round that Tyler and I have been in for a while now. So we've got the second beer almost finished. We're gonna jump the keg tonight and start carving it. Again, it was an American Pale Ale that had to be dry hopped, was our secret ingredient on this round. So then we'll be packaging it up early next week and shipping it up. Tyler or I are not available to run up next weekend for the event. I know, we're sad. I'll drink for that. Cheers. Other than that, starting to figure out what my next brew day is going to look like. I still want to make a few more Saisons this year. I just haven't figured out what I want to do with them. Or what I want to put in my barrel next after that fermented Dark Sun comes out of the barrel. Thinking about souring it eventually, but I'm kind of curious to see how the Saison comes out of it. Maybe I can go a little bit lighter on color, something like that, or just maybe a repeat of the Dark Saison, which I have a few bottles left from last time, so it'll be an interesting comparison. That's all I got for this week. Sent out some beer mail as well to some of you guys. Printed out some fancy labels. Other than that, cheers. Have a good week.